Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So sorry this video is a little late. I should have made this video like 2 days ago, but anyway, here to preview the Denver Broncos at the Carolina Panthers. Got some history behind this game. This is a Super Bowl rematch. Too bad both teams really aren't playing for anything right now. Both teams are 4-8. You know, both teams are probably most likely going to miss the playoffs. So this game basically is just for bragging rights, I guess. But anyway, like always, here to talk about my three keys and how the Broncos can get a victory in Carolina. I've been hearing a lot of Bronco fans saying they want to tank, do this, do that. But that's not the kind of fan I am. I always want to win regardless of the situation. We could be 0-15, lose the first overall pick, and I'd still root to win the last game, go 1-15. But anyway, let's just get right into it. I think the number one key for this game is the offense has to stop turning over the football. Drew Lock this week said that he understands that. He said he's going to fix it. And I really hope he can this game because the Carolina Panthers secondary is like the 5th worst in the league or something like that. So if you can't not turn over the ball against the secondary, that kind of worries me a little bit. So I think number one key is going to have to be for the Broncos. That's been their biggest problem is turn over the football. They're going to have to not turn over the football at all this week. I think last week they turned it over twice, and that's because of Drew Lock's bad decisions. I don't really blame him for the interception at the end of the game, but the interception that cost us points in the first drive is what I blame him on. I think every point counted in that game, and there's a lot of missed opportunities that we did not capitalize on. Number two key would have to be the defense has to play like they did last week. I mean, well, they don't have to exactly play like they did last week, but it'd be nice if they did because Carolina in this game is going to be missing 2 of their best receivers. I believe is DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel, if I'm correct. But that's huge because that's 2 guys that Teddy Bridgewater throws to a lot. One thing about Teddy Bridgewater is a lot of people give him a lot of crap, but I think he's really underrated. I actually like Teddy Bridgewater a lot. So they're probably going to have to look to their run game, but today, when I was looking at the injury report, the final injury report is Christian McCaffrey is doubtful for this game. So that's going to be huge for this Broncos defense. We'll have to see if they can capitalize on that. I'd like to see Shelby Harris, best hands in the league, get some sacks, maybe some tip passes, and, maybe some of our linebackers can get some interceptions or something. It's going to be interesting because I'm not really sure he's going to play corner for us this Sunday because A.J. Boye, little dumbass, had to get suspended 6 games for PEDs, and then Bryce Callahan's still hurt. So, just dumb decisions by A.J. Boye there. Definitely putting our team in a bad spot, especially our secondary. So it's going to be up to the young guys, same with the Panthers. They have young receivers who are going to be playing. So it's going to be a battle of the young guys this Sunday. It seems like, if the Panthers receivers can create separation, they might, play a lot better than people expect them to. And if the Broncos corners can, shut them down, then Broncos secondary play a lot better than people expect them to. Before I go into my third key, just looking over the injury report here, it looks like the Broncos are all good to go, except for Tyree Cleveland's questionable with an illness. Trey Marshall's questionable with a shin injury. Graham Glasgow is questionable with a foot issue. No, he's not questionable. He's doubtful with a foot injury. My bad. So Graham Glasgow is probably going to be the only Bronco who doesn't play this week. Well, the other 3 might not. We'll see. Panthers have a lot of players questionable. Ian Thomas questionable. Trey Boston questionable. Yatar Gross Matos questionable. Chris Orr questionable. Eif Abada, questionable. Christian McCaffrey, doubtful. Sam Franklin, questionable. Marquise Hines, questionable. Rasul Douglas, questionable. And then Dennis Daly, concussions out. So, big injury report for the Panthers. But yeah, my last key would be the Broncos. Can Drew Lock capitalize on this injured Panthers team and put up some points and actually look decent for once? I'd like to not see a game where he throws an interception, and I think this is the game he can do it, and I really hope he does. I really hope he proves the doubters wrong. It's getting irritating listening to him all the time. But, hopefully this is the game, Drew. Can you not turn over the football? I think you can do it against the Carolina Panthers secondary. But, like I said, third key, they're going to have to put up points against this team. I definitely think they can. Melvin Gordon looked really good last week. I like to see Phillip Lindsay do a little bit better. It seemed like every time he got the ball, he got stuffed at the line of scrimmage. So I'd like to see a balanced offense this Sunday, hopefully. Not throwing the ball over 40 times. Maybe throwing the ball like 30 times and completing most of them. And I'd like to see 2 touchdowns out of Drew Lock at least. 2 touchdown passes. No picks, please. And, like to see the running backs go off as well. Hopefully he gets the ball to Jerry Jeudy and Noah Fant a little bit more because they've been open a lot and he's just been missing them. So we'll see what happens, guys. My prediction for this game, I think the Broncos will win this game. I normally don't predict the final outcomes, but this week this is a game I'm actually feeling kind of comfortable with. I think the Broncos, I think it's going to be a really weird game. I'm going to say they're going to win 19-13. Like I said, it's probably going to be a weird game. Both offenses are probably going to struggle. I definitely can see the Broncos, pulling the Broncos and struggling on offense for a while, and then they get it together in the end. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, probably going to be a weird game. Hopefully we can put over 20 points. But, we'll see what happens. Hope for a good game, man. Good luck to the Panthers fans out there. Broncos, Panthers fans, leave your comments down below on what you think is going to happen in this game. I think it's going to be a good one. Both teams, not really fighting for anything. Just for bragging rights. But, 4 games left. I mean, Broncos ain't technically eliminated from the playoffs, but, it is a long shot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Other than that, stay safe, be good, and go Broncos, man. We'll see what happens this Sunday, and catch you guys after the game. All right, take care. I'm out. Peace.